KC9VKV.
Yeah, go ahead there.
Good morning, everybody. This is Jim over in Louisville. KC9VKV. Copy in the mail. You're sounding mighty good towards Louisville.
Hey, Louisville, Kentucky, right? Kentucky?
Roger, roger. Actually, we're in Indiana. We're just across the river from downtown Louisville, probably about 3 miles in a town called New Albany, Indiana. But who knows where New Albany is? We just say Louisville, Roger.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I definitely know where Louisville is. That's a beautiful city. But, okay, our name's Tony. Kilo, Charlie, 8, Papa, Zulu, KC8PZ. I'm in Milford Center, Ohio. Milford Center. It's basically right in the middle of Ohio there. So the name's Tony, and I'm talking to Bob down there in Columbus there. Go ahead.
Roger, Tony. Bob, I heard you talking about CB radio. Reminded me of my early days. I came to my senses probably about 35 years ago, and walked away from CB and kept on walking.
Yep. I know what you're saying there, Bob. Go ahead there, Bob. Say howdy.
Yep, how's it going? It's Bob, Whiskey 8, Oscar, Lima Oscar. And, I still do CB radio. I'm a truck driver, been one all my life, 45 years. And, I still got a CB in my truck. Probably will have one till the day they put me in the ground.
Roger, Bob. Whereabouts are you, sir?
Oh, I'm on the east side of Columbus, Ohio.
Roger. You guys are both doing bodacious to coin the CB phrase in Louisville, Roger.
Yep, you're not doing too bad yourself, about 25, 30 over.
Roger. We try.
What kind of, I'm talking on a Yaesu 2000D. What you talking on there, Bob?
This is a Yaesu 990, an oldster like me, and SB220, and 80-meter dipole, 66 feet inside the center. Top end up in about the 85-foot level going over a tree, Roger.
Yeah, what kind of microphone you using?
This is a homebrew condenser microphone into ART preamp, into a third octave equalizer, into a 6-position rotary switch to select the radio, and a toggle talk button, Roger.
Yeah, very good. Yep, sounds professional there. Sounds high quality, most excellent. Yeah, I got a Heil PR781 studio mic, and I am using an Ameritron ALS 1300 no-tune solid state amp there. So yeah, sounds good there. So very good.
Roger. Likewise this way. What do you think about that solid state amp?
Oh, I love it. I've had it 3 years. No problems. Great. Most excellent. Love it.
Roger. I was just curious about, the output, how it can go, through a wide range of frequencies without being tuned, coming from a tube-type situation. Just trying to figure out how all that works.
Guys? Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is W3JMD. There's a few of us on 3860, 3860. We're right now going through Armstrong economics and its relationship to our society now, and how it's played a role in things of Obama, etc. In other words, we're dealing with the economic situation of the U.S. and how it's played its role in our presidencies, etc. If you wish to come down to 3860 and join us, please feel welcome. W3JMD.
Okay, Jim. All right. Thanks for the invite, KC8PZ. Yes, I know they get into quite an expensive discussion down there. Yes, they do.
So about that solid state amp, you know, you would think like with a tube type amplifier, you know, you've got a certain Q situation in the tank circuit that you know, it kind of shapes the I think the you know, the bandpass of the output. You know, whereas if you don't have to tune it, you know it's broadband to begin with. So you wonder, you know, where you know those, you know, how far does it go out on the sides?
Well, okay. Bob and me there, the guy I'm talking to, we were just talking about the ALC. Okay. And that's one of the meters on this solid state. The left meter's an ALC, and the other one's the watt meter and whatnot. Yeah, you got to keep that like Meritron said. You got to keep your ALC down around 3. But yeah, otherwise it'll splatter because I already went through that. So yeah, you're exactly right. It can be broadband. Yes, sir, it can be. You've got to make sure you got it set right there.
Roger. So you have to watch your modulation level because it will tend to spread out. Roger.
Yep. There you go. You're right on. That's correct. I learned that. Yes, I did. Learn that right off the bat.
Sounds mighty good, man. It just sounds perfect.
Well, good. I'm glad it does. There. Thank you. I appreciate it. You do. You too. You sound really good.
Thank you, sir. And is that solid state a lot more expensive than tube type? You know, watt to watt.
Yeah, Roger. Twice as much. You might as well add on twice as much.
Roger that. But you know, just thinking, I know a couple of people that are near blind, or one guy is blind, you know, so I imagine an amplifier like that would be a godsend for him because he would never have to, you know, to go through the ordeal of trying to, can you imagine a blind person trying to tune a final?
Yep, I know. I have several blind friends, Roger. They don't have amps because of that.
Yeah, that's a whole nother deal there, being blind, man. Ooh, just trying to contemplate that situation. But anyway, I'm, you know, seriously thinking about solid state, but just trying to justify the, you know, the cash differential.
I'll tell you, hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. I know. I know the price is like, wow, it's worth it.
Roger. Now, when it comes to drive, what kind of drive power do you have to run on it?
Yeah, they're telling you, like with this one here in the book, they're saying 90 watts. No way, man. You don't need anything near that. Forget it. Yeah, I'm just now getting it broke in, really. It's ungodly, man. It does more than 1,300 watts.
Roger. And what would your drive power be at the moment?
Yeah, I got it 65 drive. Yeah, I'm doing 1,000.
Roger. Yeah, there's no difference between 1,000 and 1,500. You know, I mean, as far as somebody down the road copying the signal.
Yeah, Roger, but 2,000.
Roger. Yeah, you know, it's strange. I think, you know, if a person does 750, 650, you know, that's plenty.
Yeah, this thing's ungodly on 20 meters, man. It crashed. Yeah, 2,000. Jesus.
Yeah, I see that as a solid state, definitely advantage on the higher bands because tubes tend to to run out there, you know, when they go higher.
Yeah, I was on 20 meters there. Well, I talked quite a bit up there and talking way over there. And I was looking at my meters, and it's like, holy cow, because I think I had my radio at 65 or 70, and I said, my God, man, that's doing pretty near $2,000 on 20 meter. Not for very long. I shut her down there, but I said, my God.
Roger. Now, you know, when you have yourself, say, set up on 80 meters with a certain amount of drive out of the radio, when you go to, say, 20 meters, and you've got the same drive power, you have the same output power pretty much?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Every band you go to, it's totally different.
Roger. And you think that's because of the radio or the amp?
Well, yeah, why is it? I don't know.
Because if the radio would be putting out the same, then it would be to the amp as far as shifting power outputs.
Okay. Well, okay. 160. I go to 160. Maximum is 800 watts. That's all I can tune it to on 160. So I don't know if that tells you anything.
It tells me I never go to 160. I haven't got the real estate.
Yeah. I love 160. Yeah, I got a bunch of room out here, but yeah. It does not have 6 meter. Okay, it's only 10 through 160. So you can get the 6 meter, but that costs you another $500. I don't talk 6 meter, so I went with the 10 through 160. But anyway, yeah. Every band is totally different wattage. So a 20 meter, but 20 meter it just seems to smoke. I mean, big time. Hey, whatever there.
Roger. Now, when you say smoke, you mean a good thing, right?
So, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's when boy, I tell you, it just kicks up there. If you got it on 80 or 90 output there, it does 2,000 on 20. I didn't know it. Like I said, I shut her down there though.
Roger. Now it's got a blower system like a regular tube type.
What do you mean there? I didn't quite understand.
Oh, as far as a blower fan, it's got that just like a tube type?
Oh, yeah, nice fan, Roger. I can hear it. It's not real loud, but I can hear it. Yeah, not nice fan system, yeah. Never gets hot. I've never even had it warm. I'm going to feel it right now. Nah, it's not even warm.
Roger. Now when you go down to 160, are you AM or sideband?
Yeah, sideband.
Roger. So I guess the heat would start to show up more in the AM situation there, Roger.
Yeah, well, that would be a firm. That's Roger. I wouldn't be afraid to take this Ameritron anywhere, backpack it up a mountain, drag it. I bet it'd work.
Right. Yeah. What's the weight situation? Is it comparable to a tube type, or probably? Well, I don't know. Is it?
Well, it's got two parts. The power supply. The power supply is totally different than the amp.
Okay, so you got a 2-box set there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. And they're what, 75, 80 pounds, both of them.
Wow, I wonder why the tube, the transmitter, the radio part would be so much. Usually usually the power supply is about 4 times heavier than than the electronics. Say in a old Drake or something like that, where they had a two-box set, the power supply on one and the radio on the other. The power supply was about 1,000 pounds. The radio was probably about 20 pounds.
Yep, Roger.
So in solid state, they both are about the same weight there, Roger.
Yeah, pretty much. Both about the same weight.
I was just curious about solid state. I guess it's a cutting edge thing, and you just never know how things are going to catch on. Kind of like 6 meters, that's a band, and people talk about it, but I just recently acquired a couple of 6-meter radios, and I built a couple of antennas to go with it, and ain't nobody home.
Yep, Roger on the up and down there. I've never talked on 6 meters. I just never have, and yeah. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat there.
Roger, like 220 VHF, nobody home there.
Yep, I know it. Got it all. 220, D-Star, 2 meter, 440. I monitor it all the time. Nobody home.
Yeah, I've pretty much decided 80 and 40. You got it covered 24 hours a day.
Yeah, there's a lot of space, a lot of room out there for sure.
Well, I appreciate the info on the solid state, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what, my opinion, I'm the only one that's got one. All my other friends, they got two, because it was too expensive. They said, I can't afford it. I said, well, I'm buying it because, I hope it lasts the rest of my life, radio life, and I think it's worth the money. So far it has been.
Roger, I thought you were making a joke there. I thought you said you've got one and all your friends have got two. But you were saying tube.
Yeah, they've all got tube, and I know they are expensive. I know. So it's a big decision.
Well, if I come into some money from a rich aunt or somebody, I think I know where I'll be putting it.
Yep, yeah, there you go there. I use mine a lot. I'm a net control on traffic nets, and so I need something reliable.
Oh, Roger that. And where are you again?
Milford Center, Ohio. Basically right in the middle of Ohio.
Roger. Well, I appreciate it. I'll say threes to you. This is KC9VKV. The handle's Jim, and we're in Louisville, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Roger on to Louisville. I love Louisville. Nice town there.
Roger, home of fast women, and I forget what they say about the horses.
Roger.
Catch you later. Yeah, KC9VKV, Claire.
All right, have a good one there, Bob. KC8PZ.